What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your December 2018 Tarot Scope. This is waterstarvibes. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I got this incredible signature reading called the Water Star Reading. It is half price right now up and through the end of the year. And you can look in the description box to find out all about it. It is going to be an incredible read for you, I pray and I hope. So if you are looking to ask a question, hit me up, let me know. I'll let you know what is life trying to tell you at this time. I will tell you your overall energy and help you process that. And I will also give you a bonus clarifier card just to go in a little bit deeper along with the final analysis, okay? If you guys want to donate to the channel, you can do that as well. Go ahead and look in the description box and, you know, make it do what it do. All right, now look, I want to jump straight into this because you guys have an incredible energy going on this month. Now, I am one of those visionaries. I am blessed that when I tap into something, God will give me a vision, and I've been having visions my whole life. And for you, I'm ready to give this vision right now. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me take you on a mind trip right quick. And this is why I'm suited and booted up, because, you know, there are specific signs who get me dressed like this right now. And you so happen to be one of them, Aquarius, because there are some new territories, okay, that you are about to hit. Okay, there are new territories, okay? Write that down. New territory. You're about to hit some new territory. All right? So peep this. There is this brand new spaceship machine that they've built, right? Now deep off into the heavens, they have discovered a new planet. Okay? Now the planet is supposedly 10 times better. The air is more fresh. It's all this magical stuff that you can do. And you know, they need a group or a team of people to go to this planet and be the first humans to inhabit it, to discover it, to explore it, okay? And they've only chosen a select group of people. Well, guess what, Aquarius? You were one of those chosen, okay? And you are about to not only, well, this is the thing. You've already been chosen for it, okay? And I think coming up out of November up until here, you've already known this, okay? I'm just giving it to you in a visual. But it's like, you already know that you've been chosen. So you went up into this, this spaceship, blasted off, and you've been kind of flying for a minute. You've left people behind. Peep this in the spiritual and in the natural, okay? You've already been leaving people behind. The relationships have been getting cut off, you know, probably left and right. People who you thought was coming with you or going with you, not. They didn't get a ticket. They wasn't invited or chosen for the first wave of people to go to this new territory, okay? Things have been changing. You've been either noticing a lot of new stuff already, or you've just been kind of waiting patiently to see what's about to happen. Because whatever it is that's about to happen, you haven't experienced it before. Okay, so you're just kind of hanging out trying to see, okay, what's about to happen. But the key is, at this point, you've reached the point of no return. And Aquarius, in the spirit form, this is what's happening here. And I hope this resonates with you. You know, I always give a disclaimer. Please don't just, you know, base everything off what I say. Please pray. Please get into your spirit. Please get into your higher self to know what matches for you. But this is what I see. I see that you're already on the plane, and you've been on the plane for some time, some while. We've already known, hey, we going over to this new land. We about to do some new things, right? But right now, that ding, that bell just went off. And the captain just said, ladies and gentlemen, we need you to put your seatbelts on. And the seatbelt light popped on and said, we're about to begin our descent. Now, descend, what does that mean? Well, that means put your seatbelt on. We are about to start bringing the plane down, right? Why? Because we're about to start hitting that new territory. We're about to step onto this new land. Now, where we're at right now, the plane is coming down, and now y'all starting to see. You can look out the window and you can see this city, you can see this land, you can see this territory, and stuff is twinkling, and you looking and it's coming into view, and you getting beyond the clouds, and now things are starting to take formation, and you're starting to see things for what they really are, and you're coming closer and closer and closer. So it's not just exciting because you're taking the descent and you're getting ready to land, But once you land, this is a whole new world of wonders and discoveries. And the key about when you make it to a new level or you make it to new territory, everything is new. So it's going to be a lot more interesting. It's going to be a lot more fun. Things are about to get a lot more interesting. Woo! Aquarius. I feel like it's fun though. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at that over there. What is that? A Mountainlicious? What is it? Is it made of chocolate? Like, I don't know, like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory or something. Like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what we got. That said, the cards. All right. Shuffle and split. All right, so we got, ooh, we got some fighting. Oh, and the High Priestess. Okay, so I'm catching this as there is some conflict and some things going on behind the scenes, and you have not said anything. This is what some of y'all Aquarius have escaped and done something or got on the plane without saying goodbye because you knew something. And that is causing a bit of a conflict. This could be with Sagittarius, you know, because it's like, I know where I'm going and I know what I'm doing. And although you may not have figured it out, I was doing things behind the scenes. This could be you saying this, okay? So imagine you're on the plane already and it's just kind of like you got some secrets. You had some secrets. You had some tricks up your sleeve. People didn't know something. You had something kind of hidden, okay? And that's causing some conflict. The key is you are not, you can't see, they can't see me now, like whatever, like they can't see me, they can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are becoming untouchable, unreachable, okay? And that's becoming a problem. That's driving somebody crazy. That's driving somebody nuts. You had some secrets. I keep seeing that there's tricks up your sleeve that people didn't quite count on. They didn't know. You know, it's kind of like, oh, that's what you were doing. You may have been a little quiet. You may have been acting a little strange. You may have been even putting up a front, which is another thing, you know, because sometimes when you're quiet, it leaves people to their own speculations and their minds start racing. They start coming up with all their own stuff. All just because you're being quiet. And Aquarius, man, and don't nobody know that silence is golden? Bruh, you know that. And you know you don't have to make announcements. I feel like a lot of y'all feel like y'all don't have to make announcements no more. I'm telling you, that's driving people nuts. Because it leaves them to their own devices. And when you let other people mind spin, they fight themselves and fight their own and battle their own thoughts. So y'all definitely, some of y'all didn't say anything about something and that's pissing somebody off royally. All right, let's see. Oh, in the deep past, we had the Magician. This was all up in your strategy. You ain't a soldier for nothing. Soldiers have strategy, baby. Soldiers have strategy. This wasn't just no, you know, like I said, you keep secrets. Boom, tricks up your sleeve like voila. Ooh, you didn't think I had that now, did you? Shorty, you should have known, honey. I use my intuition. You're an air sign. Oh my God, this is not something that just fell out the hat, that just fell out the blue. You knew what you was doing. You was plotting, you was planning, you was a soldier. Now, like I said in the other video, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my real soldiers out there. I'm not a real soldier, you know what I mean? I respect y'all and everything y'all do. Thank y'all. But I feel suited and booted up in the spirit, and I feel like I have to share that with y'all. All right, so in the recent past, oh, we got the King of Wands in reverse. So this could be the person who is who's upset, the person that you left behind, or it could just be that energy of that person. That fiery person could be a Leo too. Just, you know, just this energy of someone who's very passionate, who's very fiery, who's a go-getter, and they're upset. I'm gonna tell you right now, you got somebody who's fiery, mad, who's pissed off, like I said, that you've been keeping secrets, and that you've been, I don't want to say manipulating, I'm going to just say you've been masterminding. While people are playing checkers, you was playing chess. You feel what I'm saying? And now it's like, uh-oh, December 2018, the cat coming out the bag, I got left behind. Or, you know, you did something, you pulled a fast one on somebody. That's what I'm feeling like. You pulled a fast one. You pulled a fast one on me. Like you wait a minute. No, get back here. But it's too late. You reached the point of no return. They can't touch you. They can't see you. They can't have you. It's not, no, sorry, goodbye. This could be that person that you left behind. And they are pissed. They are mad. All right, in your head space. Oh, we got the 4 swords. So you're in recovery. You are in recovery mode when it comes to this person. You are also in recovery mode when it comes to, like I said, you're on the plane and you're just kind of coasting it out. The thing just dinged. You're putting on your seatbelt. But like I said, in that time, you already knew. You already knew. You knew what you was doing. You knew you was on a plane. You knew you was smoothing it out. Okay? And you was up in that plane and all you could do was recover. All you could do was rest. You didn't have to fight no battles. While they all down here, this is how it's laid out. When they all down here fighting and trying to figure it out, fighting with each other, fighting with their own head, you up in the sky. Recovering. Resting. Rejuvenating yourself. Okay? Not to mention we're in a Mercury retro right now. And even if you're watching this during the time where the Mercury retro is not going on, this is still where you are. You are resting. You are recuperating. You are rejuvenating yourself. Okay? And so they're down here doing all of this whole song and dance because you pulled a fast one on them. You knew what you was doing being a magician. You put people on their butts, shocked them. Some stuff is a shock, like, whoa, I didn't know you was doing. No, come back, dang it, dang, it's too late. Shoot. Imagine you running into the airport trying to catch your flight and you miss it, like, oh, shoot. That's how they feel. And you just chilling now. You chilling. You in chill mode. Because you know, in a little bit, I'm going to be out there discovering and exploring. So you chilling right now. This is like the calm before the chaos. But not the chaos of crazy and fighting and battling. But the chaos of figuring out and exploring this brand new world. Alright, so what we got coming up? Oh, we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys are going to be looking for that coin. Okay? When it comes to this new land and when it comes to that new territory, you are going to have to look for that coin, and you are going to have to, like we suited and booted up, you're going to have to find that coin. It's like getting to that new world and having to build something for yourself. Okay, so listen, this is how I see it. Okay, it's like you get through 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, right? Cool, bet it up. But now you go to college and you're back at freshman. You feel what I'm saying? It's like new level, new territory, but now you kind of got to rebuild. All right? So you're going to have to rebuild from everything you've already gathered from 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, and use that to rock steady with the motion of how it works. When you get to a new frequency, when you get to a new vibration, you got to groove into that vibration, and you got to play the game for how it go. Okay? If the matrix is zeros and ones, stay close to zeros and ones. I believe I said this in someone else's reading, that you have to stay as close to the system that it is, that it's designed for. For example, if I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship with one person. Okay? If I am not in a relationship, I am in a relationship with 0 people, which means there's not a bunch of dating, there's no casual sex or anything like that. Okay, when it comes to, now take this as your advice, when it comes to creating and building in this brand new land, find that one thing that you're good at, okay, the system we're in, the matrix, and keep doing that and find it to its core. Okay, a lot of you guys need to start off your businesses with 0 overhead, little to 0 investment. Okay, keep it as close to 0 and 1 as possible. When you're making your business plans and you're trying to decide between all of these, make it one choice here and one choice there. Narrow everything down. Either we're not doing that at all, or this is what we're offering. You know, narrow it down to a 0 or to a 1, and things will become a lot simpler. Okay, so we're gonna move out of the energy of that 9 of Pentacles, and we're gonna flip it. Okay, this is peaceful, this is content. Some of you guys are nervous. Some of you guys don't know how to ask your worth. This could be even in relationships. Some of you guys are really going to start to find out your worth, because you're leaving behind things and you have to go to this brand new land and understand who you are in this new energy, in this new territory. And you need to gain more confidence when it comes to asking for that bag you did. Okay? You're going to have to get that confidence. Now, what you fear? The Lover's in reverse. So some of you guys could be leaving a Gemini. Some of you guys could just be fearing that you won't find love. Some of you guys could be feeling like, man, when I make it to this new territory, I'm not going to meet anybody. Or if you're leaving behind this fire sign, you may be feeling like, man, I'm not going to ever find anybody else like that again. I'm afraid that this is the last chance that I'll get to be married, the last chance that I'll get to have babies, the last chance that I'll ever have. Some of you guys are just feeling like, no, I just won't attract or find anyone. Some of you guys, when it comes to leaving a relationship, some of you guys are just simply like, bruh, what if we never reconcile? What if we never get to that place of lovey-dovey? What if it never goes back to the way it used to be? And some of you guys are really suffering. All right, how others see you? 5 of Cups. Other people see you as picking up the pieces. Wow. This could be all of that energy of someone who thought that you wasn't gonna survive without them. Someone who, the one you pulled the fast one on, the one you slipped away from, the one you're in recovery from. They're seeing you as somebody who's not sitting there crying no more over them, who's not crying over spilled milk. You've picked up the pieces. Some of you guys are leaving a financially dependent situation, and this person thought that you were going to always need them financially, and although they thought that you were going to need them financially some way, somehow, you ended up not needing them. That's because when you get put on the plane of the chosen, you get taken care of. When you chosen, when you favored, some way, somehow, it always works itself out for you. And some of you guys been making a way out of no way, or God's been providing a way out of no way. And it just seems like every time, like recently maybe, that these people or this person thought that you was going to fall off or need them or have to call them for something. You didn't need them. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be an earth sign. I mean, that energy of someone thinking you were going to be emotionally broken, emotionally suffering, sitting there crying all the time. It didn't happen. Or it's not happening anymore. Okay? Now, you may be feeling like some type of way, still trying to get over it, still in recovery mode. But you at least look like you're not doing it. You may not be answering phone calls no more, text, or you may not be reaching out. You may not energetically be there, because sometimes we can still interact with people energetically and they can feel it like, I still got them. I still got them. And they can come back at any time, come back at any time. But you don't even have the emotional tie anymore. A lot of people are leaving false flames. People who you thought was your twin flame or your soulmate. A lot of signs of finding out that these were false flames. Okay, let's move on to what you hope for. 6 of Cups in reverse. So maybe this is somebody from the past who you are definitely leaving. Somebody who you used to feel that lovey-dovey connection. Oh my God, it could have been a childhood sweetheart. Some of y'all are moving into time frames where you have never been single at this age that you are, like this age frame. Like, let's say you got married in your 20s or you got married in your 30s, and now you're divorced, okay? And you're being divorced in your 30s for the first time. So for the first time, you're single in your 30s, or for the first time, you're single in your 40s or 50s. But it's like, for the first time, something is happening. And that's new. and you should celebrate it and count it. So not only do you look like you are getting over this person, not only does this person view you or see you or energetically feel you as getting over them, but you're wanting to. You really want to remove all of it so you can make room for that brand new. I mean, it's going in order. It's like the Lovers is in reverse. 5 of Cups is in reverse. All of these emotions just pouring out. It's just done. Dried up. 6 of Cups in reverse. Whoever this person was from the past is done. It's over. The peaceful and content, like... But this is the price of being a magician. This is the price of being chosen. You gotta leave those who don't vibrate on the same frequency behind. And you gotta go up. Alright, final outcome, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So, some investments that you made, you are definitely going to have to go back and review them and then implement your plans. I feel like a lot of you guys, when you're in recovery mode, I feel like you're thinking so much about your plans and what you're going to do and what you're going to, how you're going to get it done. There's going to be a planning period in this descend, or you should have been in the planning period when it comes to flying in the plane and just kind of coasting along, knowing that you were creating something. But I'm telling some of y'all, you really going to have to implement these plans. It seems like the energy to, you know, invest in yourself, not necessarily putting a whole bunch of money for it, but like waiting on investments to come in and then being like single, peaceful, content, like money ventures happening. You're going to have to put it out there, okay? Some of you guys may be doing some things for free, giving deals, giving lots of discounts. That's wonderful, that's great, and that's grand. But I just want to remind you that we are stepping into the holiday season. So if you have a product or a service to offer, this is a fantastic time to do it. People are buying galore. And you can be on the money wave and the money train, but you gotta, I feel like you keep thinking about it like, I think you're thinking about it too hard, okay? I think you're thinking about it too hard and you're not seeing what you want to see financially, but the potential is there, okay? The potential is there. So I think that you're going to be seeing some return on some investments that you've made earlier, whether this is financial investments, whether this is you've been trying to do stuff, or you've been telling people about stuff, you've been seeing or receiving feedback of some nature. Is going to continue to roll in, and the potential for it to grow is there, okay? You definitely have some energy in the money making department this month, but you are going to have to implement a plan. Give it a nice, wonderful, cute structure. Branding is going to be absolutely important, okay? Get suited and booted up and put in the work. Do it. Make it cute, make it brandable, and work it, baby. Work it. Bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so once again, this fire sign energy, maybe even this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or it could be that Leo energy. I mean, I'm sorry, that Gemini energy. It looks like it's done. This is the 4 of Wands in reverse. This is generally the family card, the stability card, but it just seems like it is over. I told y'all, this is the season of it really being over. People are stepping away from false flames. We are moving into soulmate land. So if you are ready to attract your soulmate, okay, you have to let this person go. I feel like you've been doing that. Here's another confirmation for it. Energetically now, because I feel like maybe if we've even said anything about this in the past, or you've been going through this for some time, it's because even the energy was still there. Even if I don't talk to this person, even if I don't interact with this person in any type of way, sometimes that soul tie will keep you connected with a person, okay, whether I talk to them or not. Figuring out why I can't move on, why I can't date nobody else or feel this type of way, and I may try to date or this and that, but it just this person is just like won't leave me alone. It's because the energetic tie still be there, but right now it's looking like we breaking some energetic ties. Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on in reverse. And you know what I feel like too? I feel like when you let this thing really go, that'll help you to move over some space in your mind to go explore this new world. Because this new world is someone who's happy being single. It's like some of y'all don't want to be single. But if you're in a brand new world, don't you want to attract somebody who's at the same vibration? Listen, everybody who's on the chosen train or the chosen spaceship, they vibrate at the same frequency as you. So you want to attract somebody who's at the same frequency as you now. So imagine you got married in your 20s. Okay, now you're divorced in your 30s. But now, I'm pretty sure you've grown, you've matured, you've learned some new things, you apply new logic and wisdom. So at this point, you're going to attract somebody on a much better frequency because your choosing skills are a lot better now. So you're presented with that opportunity. Okay, stop thinking about what you've lost and what you've invested before. This is concerned to money. This is concerned to all the past. I feel like a lot of y'all too feel like, man, I wasted so much time. Some of y'all are upset because you can't get your time back, and you can't. So you can either keep wasting time complaining, or you can pick it up, dust it off, and keep it moving. Or if it ain't worth picking up and dusting off, keep it moving. Leave it there. Leave it where it lay. But at the end of the day, Aquarius, you got so much potential. You're about to explore a new world. Pay attention, okay? So that it can continue to manifest. Some of y'all about to try new food you ain't never tried before. Give that some gratitude. Okay, because that means, oh, something brand new, celebrate the brand new so it can keep manifesting. Some of you guys are about to hit a brand new weight that you've never hit before. Okay, let's say you've always been, you know, over 200 pounds. You probably finna hit that 199. Or you've always been, you know, you've only made a certain amount of money, and now you finna get that raise and you ain't never had this type of money flow before. Okay, pay attention and celebrate each and every single new thing so you can continue to walk. And before you know it, you're going to be added so much more new stuff to your life that you are going to be in a brand new territory. You know, some of you guys will finally get, you know, that house, like that brand new area that you've wanted to live in, approvals for things that you've never been approved for before. These things are happening, and you have to celebrate each and every single one of them because you are manifesting. Please leave behind what is meant to be left behind. Somebody come banging, knocking on your door. Somebody come banging, knocking on your DMs. Sorry, Bobo. I'm waiting for my soulmate. I'm waiting for my real twin flame, not my false flame. No more false flames. No more false flames. All right, so that has been your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for all of your likes, comments. I read each and every single one of them. Please continue to share and like these videos, comments. Let me know how it resonates with you. If you would like a reading, email me, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Please look in the description for all the other information to book readings and what you can do if you would like to donate. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. It's such a pleasure to bring you guys these messages. So I hope we're moving along. Destiny, life, purpose. Let's get it. I see you guys for the mid-month, December 2018.